Hello. I'm trying something new today. I'm doing this via StreamYard because tomorrow I'm going to have like somebody else here with me. So YouTube doesn't let you do that until you have like 50 people, and I only have 40. So I'm going to use this StreamYard platform. So I'm on like a free trial and it's like really spendy once the trial's done. So I'm probably going to cancel it and like find another platform and just like keep going through platforms whenever I have somebody on, just until it seems worthwhile for me to actually pay for something. But then that way I can try them all out. So that'd be good. So the big thing that's changed since yesterday is that I actually opened up my work in progress file yesterday at writing group. I go to this writing group sometimes. It's like I used to go a lot more because I used to run it, but then I went traveling and like somebody else took it over. I think I talked about this yesterday. God damn it. See, this is the problem is with not having like a script and stuff. It's just I keep repeating myself, but also nobody's watching, so it's fine because like you didn't see it yesterday if you're watching it today. Or if you're watching the replay. Well, if you're watching the replay, you might have watched yesterday's first. If you're watching this one first, don't bother watching yesterday. I'm just talking about the same thing. Actually, I'm not. There was more yesterday because I talked for 20 minutes and I've barely started right now. Oh, one thing I don't like about this, it doesn't tell me how long I've been going when I do it on YouTube. Oh, there it does. Yes, it does. Okay, never mind. It's just in a different spot. Yay. Okay, but anyway, so I opened up Devil's Triangle, which is book 4 of my Warrior Mage Librarian series. And I've been trying to write this series for 2 fucking years. And there are people on Kickstarter who are waiting for it. And like, they've been very nice. They've been like mostly, except for Sydney. Somebody named Sydney on Kickstarter. So they sent me this message. Because, I was supposed to fulfill this Kickstarter 2 years ago. Like, I fully acknowledge that. Like, it is very late, although not as late as some other people, like Patrick Rothfuss. But, I'm not trying to say that, like, they weren't right to ask for a refund if they wanted it. It was the way that they did it. So they sent me this message that was like, I don't want to be mean or anything, but I feel like I got scammed. And I was like, first off, if you don't want to be mean, don't tell me you think I'm trying to scam you. Secondly, it's Kickstarter. If you've ever backed a Kickstarter, you know that you check a little box before you pledge that says that you might never get the thing. That said, my backers will get the thing. It's just very, very late. But everybody else, like, because, I post occasional updates and I'm like, hey, mental health. And I get, like, messages every time. It's like, hey, take care of yourself. We can wait. They're just books. Your mental health is important, etc., etc. So it's been, like, really good. But anyway, and honestly, like, probably if I hadn't gotten messages like that, if everybody was just like, fuck you, I would be so much even further behind right now, So it's like, this. Anyway, authors are people, artists are people. People. Just treat them like people. Us treat us like people. Anyway, but the point is that I've had this like block about this book. I've got 1 through 3 done, like ready to go. But book 4. And honestly, for each of them, I've had this issue where, like, I'm going and going and going, and then suddenly I'm just like, I can't. But yesterday, I opened up Devil's Triangle and got some work done on it. And I realized, looking at it, if I can write 3,000 words a day for the next 4 days, and then I work my day job the next 2 days, so I probably won't write as much, if anything. That's fine. That's realistic. And then 3,000 words a day for the next 4 days, I could finish this book. I could finish this book in the next 2 weeks, and I'm fucking going to, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Well, there's probably a lot that you could do to stop me, but there's nothing that I can do to stop me. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it. Cool. All right. So that's exciting. Yeah, so once I get off this call, I'm gonna like get it back up and running. In fact, I've got it open right now. There's a tab right there. Devil's Triangle dash Google Docs. That's it. That's Devil's Triangle. That's book 4. This is like really intense, like cryptid war situation. So it's exciting. Like once I get started, like once I get going, like I should be able to like follow that momentum, you know. And it's just I don't know why I get these blocks, but I should look into it because I really want to do a panel at Rose City Comic Con this year about it, about like getting through that sort of shit and like pushing through and like actually writing because writers gotta write, you know. It's a problem. I can't just like not write. I get really up in my head. So, but I'm gonna do it. And just so we're clear, like when I say that I haven't been writing, I mean I haven't been like productively writing. Like I write little things here and there, you know. I do a fair amount of like short fiction and poetry, and I also do like freelance type stuff and yeah, so it's like it's hard to explain because like I'm doing stuff in between these things. And when I say that I'm writing like short fiction and poetry, like I guess I'm really not right now. I used to a lot, but I don't know. And then like when I had my like real bad block for like over a year, that was like I wasn't writing anything. And then one day at my writing group, I just literally like opened a document and then like I get, you know, weekly writing prompts emailed to me, and I opened one of those and I just wrote a piece of flash fiction, and that's like what got me going again. And then that's when I started like, okay, I'm gonna go back and like get Warrior Mage Librarians fucking finished. But that was again like a year ago now. So the struggle is real, guys. The struggle is fucking real. So, but this is my favorite mug. It's my friend Jay gave it to me for his birthday. He had like a Hobbit style party where like he got gifts for all his guests instead of vice versa. Although I think I got him something too, probably. I don't know. Anyway, but this was one of the gifts he got me, and it's all Shakespearean insults. You can't really read it, can you? Ah, there it is. Oh, but it's backwards. Well, it's fun. I like it. So my phone's ringing. That's weird. Potential spam. Nope. Not today, motherfuckers. So that's where I'm at. Writing, yeah. I'm also working on this screenplay, which I have been doing because it's like a freelance thing. So it's like funny. It's like if I'm doing it for somebody else, I can do it. If I'm doing it for me / my readers, you'd think that's what I need to think of it as, is I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for my readers, and be like, yes, like they are paying me to do it. It is a freelance thing when I'm writing for my readers, right? Because it's like you're gonna pay me for I say you the 0 people who are watching this, but you could watch on the replay anyway. So yeah, I'm working on this screenplay with a friend, adapting one of her series into a movie, and she's gonna be on here tomorrow with me, so maybe some of her readers will watch it. I keep saying that nobody's watching as though I'm like bitter about it, but I'm not. I'm just really amused, mostly because I haven't even marketed this. Like I literally have not sent this out to like my newsletter list or posted it on my website or my social medias or anything. I'm just like, I'm just trying. So the problem is that like I don't want to do that and then stop doing this, you know, because I've done that so many times. Like I've been like, oh yeah, I'm totally getting on TikTok, guys, you should follow me. And then like 3 weeks later, I'm like, oh, I can't make any more TikToks. And then I'll just like randomly post TikToks like once every 3 months or something. And then it's like the same thing with YouTube. Like I've done this multiple times. So I'm hoping that the like live stream format will like be more conducive to me doing it, but I feel like I should wait to promote it until I've been doing it for like a month and I've got like this momentum and I'm still going and going and going and going and going and going and going. And then there'll be like a nice little library of like videos already done that my loyal fans, my readers can watch. I shouldn't laugh. I do have loyal fans. I do have readers like who I see like their names everywhere. Marion in particular, if you're watching, I love you. Just like follow me from platform to platform, even though I don't follow through on any of that. Yeah. Oh, Morgan, you're lovely. I love you. I'm sure those two are probably watching. There's more. Oh, V. Yes, I love V. I don't know anything about V. I don't know their real name. I don't know their pronouns. I don't know anything about them, but they respond to things and I love it when people respond to things and they're very quirky and they have like always excellent points to make that make me smile and I love that. So anyway, if you like subscribe to like authors and artists and things like social medias and email lists and YouTubes and TikToks and whatever, and you like sometimes think like, oh, I want to comment because I have something to say, but nobody cares and they're not gonna like, they get tons of comments. We really don't, because everybody thinks that way except for like a few people, and like those few people like keep us buoyant, honestly, like keep us going. So like fucking do it. Just comment, respond, do it. I mean, not if you don't want to, like not if you're like legitimately like you feel, don't feel pressured to do it, but like if you want to and you think you shouldn't because nobody cares, people care. So do that. Be like V. But yeah, that's all I really have to say today. So I'm gonna stop. But I'm excited for tomorrow because I'm gonna have a person here. And if it works out well, then I'll probably have more people. I think it would be fun to have my friend Rose on. They're very weird and loud. So, I won't have to carry the conversation. It'll be fun. Anyway, okay, bye.